Welcome, dear listeners, to the Radio Vault Mystery Theater. I am tonight's Keeper of the Vault. Sometimes a person can work diligently their entire life on meaningless endeavors. Wake up and decide to work on something that means everything. Tonight, our story is The Masterpiece. Act 1. Tim Comstock had worked for the newspaper tabloid for most of his adult life. Although he worked in the printing department, he had always wanted to write a novel. He had attempted a few times but lacked the discipline to finish. He was nearing retirement and saw the dismal outlook of his 401k and Social Security, and decided that he must do this. He sat in the corner of his bedroom in the dark, with the glow of his computer screen lighting up his face as he spoke to himself.
Yes! That's the end of Chapter 5. I've never gotten this far before. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take a little break and then get back at it. I think I'll have a few of the snack crackers I got today. Maybe a cup of some herbal tea. Hey, Linda! What'd you do with the red zinger tea?
It's right there in the cabinet, next to the sugar.
Oh, there it is. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Thank you.
You're welcome. What are you doing? You should come to bed, Tim. It's late.
I guess I could bring these crackers to bed with me.
Oh, you better not. Not if you value your life, mister.
I'll be to bed in about 20 minutes, okay?
20 minutes? Really? What in the world are you doing all of these late nights?
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Just kidding. I'm working on a novel.
Oh, well, I didn't know you could read and write.
You just hold on there, miss. I gadgetated from kindergartens.
Okay. Have your fun, Tim. But I tell you what, if you wake me up when you come to bed, there is going to be hell to pay.
I'm sure there will be, darling.
Oh, good night.
Good night, honey.
Don't stay up too late.
Tim works into the early morning hours. Everything is dark and silent, except for the glow of the computer screen and the tapping of the keyboard. Tim stares intently at the screen as the world around him fades. Suddenly he sits up, rubs his eyes, then stretching out he yawns and starts talking to himself.
Oh my goodness, 3 a.m. I'd hit the sack. I have a deadline for that article for the paper, and it's only half written. Clint Carroll and Melody Gibson, you're gonna get me in trouble.
Tim. I told you not to wake me up, mister.
Sorry about that, sweetheart. I tried to be as quiet as I could.
Look, it wasn't so much the noise, honey, as it was the bouncing on the bed, Tim. Oh my God.
I'm sorry for waking you up. I guess I just got carried away with my novel. I wasn't planning on staying up this late.
Oh my goodness. How late is it anyway?
Do you mean how early is it?
Tim, what are you talking about? What time is it?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't tell you.
Will you just tell me?
It's 3 a.m?
A.M.? Tim, did you even get the article done for the paper?
Yeah, about that, no. I was working on the novel.
Honey, what are you going to tell the paper? You know they're going to fire you, right?
I'll knock it out in the morning. Later in the morning.
Honey, do you even have enough time? When's the deadline?
I'm almost done with the article. I have a noon deadline, and I'll make it. I do need to get some sleep, though.
Well, now, you should have thought about that, Tim, when you were writing that dumb book.
Ouch! That dumb book is going to be a masterpiece. When it gets published, it'll be a bestseller. Just wait and see.
I hope you're right.
I'm telling you, Linda, this is the best work I've done. I have never had a piece that draws me in so much.
See, that right there, that's what I'm afraid of. You get so drawn in that everything else disappears. And, honey, we cannot afford for you to lose your job right now.
As much as I would like to continue this discussion, we will have to take it up again in the afternoon, after I turn the article in.
All right. Oh, well, good night, honey.
Good night.
Linda and Tim were soon fast asleep. End of Act 1. And now a word from Troop of Lost Souls Entertainment.
Hi everyone, I'm Anne-Marie Krog from the cast of Radio Vault Mystery Theater. We have put these stories together for you to enjoy at no cost, and it will always be free for you to listen and enjoy, but it's not free to make. If you're enjoying our content and would like to show your support, go to our Linktree address. This will help us to continue to bring great stories told by our talented cast. Thank you for listening, and now back to our show.
And now, Act 2. Linda's eyes opened to the sound of the keyboard tapping away. She could hear Tim talking in the other room, carrying on a conversation.
You know
Tim? Are you talking to yourself? I heard voices.
When I work on developing the characters, it sometimes helps if I talk like the characters as I write about them.
Well, it's already 9 o'clock, baby. Have you even worked on the article yet?
Well, I just couldn't wait to get back to my novel, so I got up at 7 and finished the article and sent it off.
Oh, you should go back to bed. You only got a couple hours of sleep.
Let me ask Clint and Melody what they think.
Clint? Melody? Who are they?
Easy. You might hurt their feelings. They are the characters that are helping me write the novel.
What are you talking about? The characters in the story that you're writing?
It just helps me if I make them real.
Oh, okay. Well, you can invite them to breakfast if you want. I'll call you guys in about 20 minutes.
Does she always talk to her husband like that?
Hey, take it easy on her. She doesn't understand yet.
Well, you know, Tim, she's lucky that you're her husband. I'd never allow my old lady to talk to me like that.
Remember, you guys came from a long time ago. Times have changed. Women speak their minds now.
So you're telling me that as time goes on, men get weaker?
Not really weaker, just more considerate of women and their rights as an individual.
Sounds like a lot of responsibility to me. I'd rather be told what to do. It's easier. I'd rather let the man do all the thinking.
That's the way God intended it to be.
It's the natural order of things.
There seems to be some kind of enchantment about your lives then. That's why this novel is about a time when things were more black and white.
Rules made by God. He made those rules so there is a clear path to go by.
It is a more natural order of things. Look at nature. The male always is the boss.
The Bible says that God made man in his image. A woman is made from a man's rib, to be by a man's side, not to do what she wants, but to be his helper.
Yeah, about that. The boundaries are a little more blurred nowadays. things are a bit more complicated.
It's a natural thing for men to dominate the women. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Actually, in nature, there are more female-dominated societies than there are male-dominated ones.
And don't you forget it.
Linda, you scared the daylights out of me.
Oh, I didn't mean to startle you, honey. I just wanted to tell you that your breakfast is ready. And your friends are free to join us if they want to.
I told you I talk to myself when I'm writing. It helps me to add color to the characters, and it's easier to write about.
Relax, Tim. I was only teasing. If it helps you to do better at writing, then, honey, I say go for it. I mean, whatever floats your boat, huh?
I just have a couple of paragraphs to go to finish out this chapter. I'd like to finish it. I'll be there in a few minutes, if that's okay.
Okay. All right. Well, just don't take too long. You don't want it to get cold, okay?
Well, thank God she knows how to fix your breakfast for you.
She still mocks you. That's not right.
She's just being playful. I think it's cute when she does that.
Huh. Seems to me you're just henpecked and are used to it.
That is not true. My wife and I are equals. She is my best friend and confidant. I don't feel picked on. I tease her a lot, too. We enjoy each other's company.
It sounds like someone's being a bit defensive. You should join us. Your life would be so easy here.
You two are truly just figments of my imagination. I created you.
Oh, Tim! Your food's getting cold. Are you done yet?
Maybe the creation is trying to tell the creator something.
This is crazy. I'm not only talking to myself, but I'm also answering myself, too.
Actually, you're arguing with us. Yourself.
Maybe it's the real you trying to come out. Maybe we're your intuition trying to tell you something.
Or maybe we really your friends trying to save you from a miserable life.
I live an amazing life. My wife and I love each other. I love my work. My life is far from miserable.
Then why did you create us?
I don't know.
Yeah, chew on that fat for a while.
It is certainly something to think about, isn't it?
Well, I just wanted to create a better life for Linda and I.
Better than amazing? Wow.
Tim!
I'm coming!
End of Act 2. And now a word from our sponsor.
Hey there, my name's Guido. Do you have a problem with body odor? No, not your own. I mean those ones stacked up in the cellar like cordwood. Well, that's why I'm here. I run Jiffy Stiff, the 10-minute embalming service. If your loved one's not in and out in 10 minutes or less, the next one's free. Be sure to try our drive-thru window and after-hours drop-off box. Remember our name, Jiffy Stiff. Look for us under the big neon casket.
And now, Act 3. Linda and Tim had breakfast in almost complete silence. Tim was having trouble getting the words that Clint and Melody had spoken to him earlier. Linda noticed the daze Tim seemed to be in and began to speak.
Honey, are you okay? You've hardly said a word, and you've hardly touched your food.
I don't know, honey. I've just been absorbed by this story. Sometimes I think when you surround yourself with thoughts and ideas, they can take over and try to tell you things that haven't occurred to you before. You know, question things.
Whoa. That's far too deep for me this early in the morning, honey. I'm sorry. Whew.
I guess sometimes I get lost in my own thoughts.
Oh, you have been working really hard. And that is exactly why I love you.
Linda, do you think we live an amazing life?
Of course I do. And it's all because of the work that you've done to make it that way.
Then why am I trying to change it? Why am I trying to strike out on my own?
Successful people never stop. You are a successful writer, and you know that if you stop challenging yourself, success will stop.
Sometimes I wish things could be more black and white, more simple. Boundaries and rules more definite.
Whoa! Now you're scaring me. Yikes. Truthfully, I think you're just tired. We should just get out of the house today and go down to the lake, and we could rent some jet skis and just let loose and just have some fun. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Let's do it.
Yes, let's make a day of it. Let me run to the store and get some snacks and drinks, and and then we'll get going. Do you want to come?
No, I think I'll work on the novel for a little bit while you're gone.
Okay. I'm so excited. Okay, honey. You definitely need this break. All right. I'll be back soon. Oh, and baby, don't get caught up in that story. The jet skis are calling, Tim, come ride me.
Okay, I'll be ready when you get back.
You better be, mister. Oh, I'll see you in a bit. I love
you. Back to work.
What the hell is a jet ski?
Sounds like some kind of Buck Rogers thing. I didn't realize we are in the 25th century.
I don't think he even knows.
I can hear you. Jet skis are not Buck Rogers. We are not in the 25th century. We are in the 20th century.
Early 20th century, I think you could use a wardrobe update.
And a different car and a change of scenery.
I live in the 21st century. My car is just fine, and I like the way I dress.
Maybe we should start calling you Buck.
Hey, Buck. Look around. I think you are having a bad dream.
What's happening? This isn't right. I don't belong here. I don't own this old typewriter. This isn't my office. I don't have a suit like this. I need to wake up.
Well, I think you just did. Welcome to the change of scenery you need. The war has just ended. Germany and Japan have been crushed.
This is the story I'm writing.
Exactly. Your wifey was right when she said you needed to take a break. Here you are.
I don't belong here.
What do you mean? Of course you belong here. You created us.
Just to tell a story, not to go here.
Relax. This is the change of scenery you wanted. You are going to love it here.
Wait. Where's Linda? What have you done to her?
Oh, your old lady? We haven't done anything to her. Do you think we should?
No. You'd better leave her alone. If you touch her, I'll...
Get really, really mad because there's nothing you can do?
I'll kill you if you harm her.
No, you won't. If you kill us, you kill yourself. You are us, and we are you. We are what you have created, and we are connected forever. You brought yourself into our reality.
Besides that, we don't want her for anything.
And she wouldn't fit in here anyways.
So keep writing, so we can all stay alive.
Tim looked around him and realized he had been absorbed into his own story. Being resigned to defeat, he had turned sadly toward the old typewriter and continued writing, knowing that if he had stopped, it would end his life. When Linda came home, Tim was nowhere to be found.
Hello, honey. Are you ready to go? Where are you? Hello? Honey. Tim, oh Tim. those jet skis are calling. Where are you? Baby, look, this hide-and-seek thing is kind of fun, but I really think the jet ski thing is going to be a lot more fun. Tim, are you still working on that dumb story? Tim, you said you'd be ready to take a break.
Linda watched in horror as words appeared slowly on the blank computer screen. When the typing had stopped, it read, "The Masterpiece" by Timothy Comstock. Linda looked up from the screen to see Clint and Melody standing in the far corner of the room. Both were dressed in 1940s attire.
Who are you? And what have you done with my husband?
He needed a break.
A permanent one.
Where is he? Where is my husband? What have you done with him? Tell me! I'm calling the police right now!
We wouldn't think of harming him. He is our creator.
And now he is with us.
Linda let out a silent scream as Melody and Clint turned to smoke, then disappeared into the computer screen. The Masterpiece is a production by Troop of Lost Souls Entertainment and Film Syndicate. Produced by Rick L. Baker, Anthony Stapiello, and Trevor Bates. Written by Charlie Mitchell. Directed by Rick L. Baker. Graphic design by Destiny Lyons. Sound effects and video post by Trevor Bates. Commercials by Joe J. Thomas. Starring the vocal talents of Joe J. Thomas as Tim Comstock, Ricky Yvette Westmoreland as Linda Comstock, J. Anthony McCarthy as Clint Carroll, Robin Roth as Melody Gibson, and I am Trevor Bates, tonight's Keeper of the Vault. Remember, check out our Linktree to give you access to all of our social media. That's linktr.ee/TROUPEFLOSTSOULS. So, make sure to leave us a comment, give us a like, share with your friends, and subscribe. Don't want to miss the nightmares, do you? Check us out, and listen if you dare.